The Ford government says some people who have already received their first dose may have to wait a little longer than recommended to receive their second. Also, as Kelly Botelho tells us, due to shortages, the province is changing its focus and pausing vaccines for essential workers.
The provincial government is changing up the vaccination plan because the shipments are not as big and not as frequent as top doctors would like.
If the past week has taught us anything, it's that we can't take vaccine shipments for granted.
All long-term care and high-risk retirement home residents in Ontario are to receive the first dose of the COVID vaccine by February 5th. 10 days ahead of schedule, but this comes at the expense of vaccinating other priority groups like healthcare workers.
I want to be clear. We're using every single vaccine we can to protect our most vulnerable.
Long-term care and retirement home residents will receive their second doses within the recommended time frame of 19 to 28 days. However, other people who have already received their first dose may have to wait longer for their second in order to have the most vulnerable vaccinated first.
Well, this has thrown a monkey wrench into the original design. We won't know whether it's exactly the right decision until it's all gone.
The province says the World Health Organization says it's okay to wait up to 42 days to administer the second dose of the Pfizer vaccine if need be. The province says studies have shown that the first dose alone can provide 92% immunity, but real-world experience is limited. Epidemiologist Tim Sly says it's hard to know how immune someone will be after just one dose.
I think it's probably wrong to say that it is this specific amount. I mean, there's a variability there. It depends on the circumstances and the people themselves and so on. I had heard figures a little less than that. I'd heard somewhere between 80 and 90.
In a statement to CHCH News, Pfizer Canada says the safety and efficacy of the vaccine has not been evaluated on different dosing schedules, as the majority of trial participants received the second dose within the window specified in the study design. The Ford government says second doses of Pfizer will only be delayed if absolutely necessary, and all of this could change if Ontario starts receiving more shipments. Those who have already received the Moderna vaccine will not have to wait longer to receive their second dose, as those deliveries are currently more predictable. Kelly Botelho, CHCH News.